unless you've been hiding under a rock for the last, 7 days, the move of Lewis Hamilton to Ferrari has been the most talked about headline in the last 7 days. Even more talked about than the football transfer deadline day. And that was very crazy. February 1st. I don't think F1 fans will forget that day. Refreshing X and other social media platforms just to know whether he has actually gone to Ferrari or not. But however, there is a short but crazy butterfly effect to all of this happening. And without wasting time, here's how it starts. We have to flash back all the way to the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, one of the most controversial races in the sport's history and the most controversial race of the 2021 season. Well, the two were battling, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, battling for a place well outside of the top 10, no points scored, until they battled so hard they forced each other off the track. And well, it was a newly resurfaced Yas Marina circuit, new layout, sort of, just improved corners, and well, there was a bit of dust on Nicholas Latifi's tires. Well, it was all cool there. You'd think that, well, it's just the two backmarkers fighting it out until lap number 53, 5 laps to go to the end. Nicholas Latifi, well, because of the off-track excursion he had, probably some dirt on the tires. In fact, there was dirt on his tires. He lost control out of the third last corner and hit the wall. Yes, with 5 laps to go. And this brought out the safety car. And Max Verstappen, well, and Red Bull came into pit. Sergio Perez also came into pit, but didn't leave the pits. And Lewis Hamilton stayed out, who was leading the race by 12 seconds, on course to win an 8th World Championship. Record-breaking, by the way. But Michael Massey, the race director at the time, allowed lapped cars to overtake, and at the same time said the safety car was coming in at the end of this lap. And that was on the penultimate lap. So the final lap was supposed to be a shootout for glory. Either a first for Max or an 8th for Lewis. Who knows what was on the cards that day. And however, on that hairpin, newly resurfaced hairpin, Max Verstappen took the lead and everything changed from there. There were times where Lewis almost got back the lead, but it was too hard as Max Verstappen was on fresher tires and crossed the line to claim his first championship, but in the most controversial way to do it. It wasn't really his fault, but a lot of things happened after that. Mercedes would have taken the matter to court, but they couldn't. They tried to appeal with the FIA, it was rejected. So a lot of people said they should have gone to court and protested the idea, but Mercedes didn't. And I don't think Lewis felt good about this. And after some time, well, Toto Wolff, there were pictures and I think a video as well of him partying, because Mercedes still did win the Constructors' Championship, but the Drivers' Championship for Lewis was the thing that broke the team members' hearts. And things only started to get worse from here, because I feel Abu Dhabi changed the mindset and the morale of people in the team. Mercedes did not have a great car for 2022, this causing Lewis to finish 6th in the Drivers' Championship that year, with no poles and no wins to his name that season, and being outclassed or being outscored by his younger and new teammate George Russell, as Nicholas Latifi was in his final season of Formula One. In 2023, things didn't get better, but things didn't get worse, but at least Lewis Hamilton crossed the line for an incredible pole position at the Hungarian Grand Prix, taking pole by 0.003 of a second. Very, very close against Max Verstappen, by the way, in that incredible 2023 Red Bull beast, which didn't win a race only once. Incredible. But Lewis, once again in 2023, did not win a race. He got close at Austin, but he was disqualified. But even if he wasn't disqualified, he was at least close enough. And a lot of people say that there must have been some discomfort in that Mercedes camp, causing Lewis to leave because he signed a contract to stay in 2024 and 2025 with Mercedes. But things all of a sudden changed as on February the 1st, 2024. There were rumors, which people said these are just rumors, but as it just reached bigger sources, even reaching the likes of Fabrizio Romano, a football journalist who people trust more than anyone else when it comes to transfers and all that. He himself posted Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari, confirmed. And before we knew it, it was everywhere. And eventually the news was confirmed. So if Mick Schumacher didn't push Nicholas Latifi off the track at the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, would Lewis have gone to Ferrari either way? I guess we'll never know. But that was the crazy but short-ish butterfly effect that made Lewis Hamilton go to Ferrari for 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel, of course. See you guys next time.